내가
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Young. James is out there with Durant. Then it's Divac. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And for the Pacers, at the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Siakam is out there with Toppin. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward.
Here we go.
So Indiana wins the tip. Now Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Now Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Here's Halliburton following the basket by Trae Young. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the rejection by James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Young, there's the drive. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Divac. Thompson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Nice shot by Thompson.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now, here's Nesmith. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Divac in the post. Siakam's there, and it's Divac missing. Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Chicago. Here's Thompson, and there's the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Nembhard with it. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Now Siakam. Here's Toppin. Now Halliburton. Defended by Young. Young against Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
LeBron a screen on Halliburton. Young finds James. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Indiana trails by 4. Here's Siakam. Shoots over Divac. Siakam misses. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson misses. To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
And look at how high he got, playing way above the rim.
And here's Young. LeBron with a screen on Halliburton. And Young, here we go. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, Young saw how the defense was going to play the pick and roll, and that was all he needed to create a score for himself.
Now, here's Nesmith. Scoreless thus far. Halliburton against Young. Toppin, no one around him. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Young for 3. Here's Divac, and it's Divac with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Toppin. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. For 3, Durant connects from 3-point range.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. And so it's Chicago heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Chicago leading by 7. So for Chicago right now, they've got LeBron James. Thompson is out there with Young. And it's Durant. And it's Duckworth in at the 5, down low. James. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
And here are the Pacers now. McConnell passes to Huff. Here's Mathurin, guarded by KD.
Kevin Duckworth. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Shepard. No good from outside. Pass to Carrington. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Indiana trails by 9. Here's Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Carrington. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Over Carrington. And it's Halliburton missing. And it's Harris with the ball for Chicago. Carrington, that's good.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
Pass to Nesmith. Now Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Carrington. Got it. Good job in the low post. And Chicago leads by 16.
This is why you get it to her down low, because she understands how to cash in.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. It's Nembhard on the wing. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 4. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 16. Drives to the hoop. And the shot is good.
Well, that's a fantastic take. She knew she'd take a bump and adjusted to convert for two.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Now Nesmith, just 5 to shoot. Here's Toppin. And nothing is falling for him right now. Chicago leading by 18. Harrington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Six to shoot. Pass to Siakam. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Is your hype squad. Get loud. Let them hear it. Make some noise.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And so it's Indiana with it. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Nembhard to screen on Thompson. Nesmith can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-1 run. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Halliburton sets the pick for Toppin. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for three. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under review.
Instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Chicago making a switch here.
Breakers dance crew.
And he hits the first of 3.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And he makes all 3. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Parker in the corner. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead. Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Thompson in the corner. And here's KD for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
KD's got 6.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
Now, Neesmith. He has yet to score. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific passer.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Siakam. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Clock at 6. It's blocked.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Duckworth's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Nembhard. In the corner, it's Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by KD.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Operating in that mid-range area, she looked very comfortable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Chicago scoring again. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the J.
Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Chicago.
Chicago with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and that one's good. Parker.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Toppin can't get it to go. Toppin's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And he gets the bucket. KD's got 8 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now, here's Siakam. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thompson inside the line. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And 11 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Parker kicks to Durant. Thompson from long range. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He's got 10.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Halliburton with it. 11 points in the game. The three. The shot that time, not on target. Out to Parker. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Parker's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is big for Parker's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, he's a threat.
Siakam passes to Nesmith. Nembhard for 3. And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Young, here we go. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Well, guys, what I love about Young is you cannot break his will. Great mental and emotional toughness.
Walker's shot is off. And Chicago has possession. Here's Carrington. Misses the finger roll. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. Walker in the corner. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton for 3.
Making a big-time effort defensively. That's a great block.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Count the basket.
Well, plays like that take real poise. Harris didn't let the physical defense get the better of him inside.
Here's Mathurin. And he drives in. Here's Huff. Indiana again missing. Here's Carrington. Here's Halliburton. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Mathurin for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to D-Bots from outside the arc. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Indiana. It's good from long range.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And so here is Indiana after LeBron James's miss.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Pass to Huff. Back to Mathurin. It's hauled in by LeBron. Mathurin's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Harris with it. He's picked up by Walker. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Remarkable balance by the veteran Harris, showing he's able to take contact while shooting.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. The free throw off from Harris. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And so here is Indiana. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Toppin. Off target with his three. Toppin's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Carrington. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Look, that's a shot she's clearly worked on and perfected.
Here's Nemhard to the left side wing. Pass to Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Chicago. They've got a 13-2 run goal. And the shot goes in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Nemhard. Halliburton outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
I mean, look, Trae Young is getting whatever he wants. Just keep getting him the ball.
And here's Halliburton. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.